Hello friends, it's Heather and I would like to share with you this vintage shabby file folder tabbed pocket mini album that I created using ephemera from Gecko Galz, the Graphic Fairy, and embellishments from Pro 31 Designs. Alright, so I'm going to bring this a little closer to the camera and see how close I can get. Here we go. This is one of the curly roses, mulberry roses from the Pro 31 Designs web store, as well as these pearl sprays in the ivory. All I have done is simply curled them back up and tucked them in with a little glue at the top. I left that one unglued so I could show you what I've done. I have another set of those over here, and usually there's 3 to a spray, but I tend to cut them off and just use however many I want. Okay, this image here is from the Flower Maids from the Gecko Galz collection, which is out now at the Gecko Galz website. The roses here are from the Graphic Fairy, as well as a green frame, which is kind of hard to see going around the edges here. And the little butterfly at the top is also a Gecko Galz image, and you will find those on the website. The polka dot paper is one I created myself in GIMP, and you can watch my GIMP tutorials on YouTube to learn how to use GIMP to change your images and have a good time. This is a Ranger die that I just cut out the little butterfly with my Big Shot expression, and here are some of the flat back pearls, which I used as my little butterfly body. Here you go. That came from Pro 31 Designs, as well as this beautiful, whoops, let me go the other way, sorry, flat back pearls in pink, and this double ruffle lace trim. Actually, it's a ribbon, not really a lace, but very pretty. I love it. All right, I'm going to go ahead now and show you this little pocket, and you'll notice I put little tabs on here so you can see. It says live. The next one is love, and the last one is laugh. And I created these pockets myself in a program called Inkscape. So I made my designs in GIMP, which is an image manipulation program, and it's free online. And then I used the Inkscape program, which is a line or vector program, to create my cut line. So I was able to then print all these images out on my computer and use my Black Cat Cougar to cut them out. Here you'll see another gorgeous flower made from the Gecko Galz collection. And what I did is I created my collage, and all I did was change the centerpiece so that I had a different girl on each cover, and I thought that was fun. This little bluebird is also a Graphic Fairy image, and let's see. I think that's about it as far as images on this page. You get a good look at the blue paper that I used, that I created in GIMP, and I used like a wave type tool, and I used the newspaper print filter. So if you look real close, you'll see it's a whole bunch of little tiny dots. So it's not really a true color; it's a whole bunch of little dots. So it makes it look like it was printed as a newspaper. Here is this pretty flower. Let's bring that up here, the pink. And that is from a piece of trim, a rose trim from Pro 31 Designs. And it comes in about a 4-inch piece, and you just simply cut those roses out, and they're really beautiful. Here I've used my favorite May Art green leafy trim here, the ribbon, and I actually kept it all together this time. And I got a couple more of the flat back pearls you'll see up there to add some embellishment. I used one of my little tiny Fiskars dies, and I cut out or punched out this little tiny flower and added one of the pink flat back pearls as the center. And here at the bottom, you can get a better look at this bluebird, which I got from the Graphic Fairy, and I did use my Black Cat Cougar to cut out that die cut as well. I have some more of this double trim and another of the pearl sprays from Pro 31 Designs, as well as a flower and a gorgeous white mulberry flower. I really love these curly roses. They're just gorgeous. And some more of the pink flat back pearls. They're really pretty, and they add great dimension to your pages. You'll see here on my little love that I have used a Perfect Pearls in Perfect Gold. to add a little bit of a highlight and glimmer to the tabs. I also used a perfect medium pen first and just simply drew my little lines on there and then covered it with the perfect pearls. And you see the line kind of goes on here as well. So let's go to the next page. And here's my favorite lady from the Vintage Maids collection. And I have one of my favorite curly roses in the ivory with two adorable little punched flowers that I used from some scraps of another digital collage that I had created myself. Champagne flatback pearls for the trim in the center, flatback pearls in pink, and some more of this double ribbon trim, so pretty. And some more of the little pearl sprays. And over here I have another curly rose. Some more little pieces of pearl sprays, and again some pink flatback pearls. Okay, and let's see if I can get there's a really good picture of the butterfly from the Gecko Galz image, as well as the girl, the flower maid. Just gorgeous. And the roses there in the bottom are graphic fairy, as well as the green frame. And the back, I just have the regular paper that I had created in GIMP. Now I have this seam binding, which I got from Debbie, and you can find her at the Shabby Tea Room. She has her own store, and she sells things there. Let's go ahead now and look at the tags that I created to go inside of the little pockets. I have a live tag, and I created this turquoise and cream polka dot paper in GIMP. And I have the same kind of roses as the pink ones that I had earlier, but this one is a creamy color. And like I said, it's like 4 or 5 like roses wide, and then depending on what size piece you get of the ribbon, it's just great, like trim, and you just cut them out and use what you want. Stuff some of those May Art green leaves in there. Got my little live, and of course I used the perfect medium pen again, and perfect pearls and perfect gold. And then up here I used peel paint, Ranger Distress ink, to stamp on one of my flower stamps, which I actually drew a while back and carved out of some stamp material called the Pink Stuff or Speedy Carve by Speedball, which I actually got at a yard sale for like 25 cents. So I created a bunch of stamps out of it. Got it like probably 10, 11 years ago, maybe even longer than that, because actually I got it before my older son was born, and he's 14. So, but I only used it like maybe 3 years ago. So kind of fun to have. Used my crocodile, and I punched a hole here in the top, and used a grommet and antique brass. See, I got some more of my favorite champagne flatback pearls, and this beautiful tag is created with the Tickets Please images, which are so romantic and vintage. I just love them with the pink roses, and they're from Gecko Galz, and they're on the website, new for this month, so they're really easy to find. Okay, let's do the next one. This time I have a pink flower that I cut out of the trim. Here you go, with the word love and some green leaves from the May Art trim. Same with the perfect gold and the peeled paint and the crocodile. And this is another ticket image from Gecko Galz. So Tickets Please is the name of this digitally firm set, and it's just gorgeous. I'll be using it for a lot of my projects. Let me scoot that down a little bit so you see it better. All right, and last but not least, my third little tag. And again, I just used the pink. I really like the pink flowers. I just cut that out with the ribbon, added the word laugh, and then on the flip side, I had this beautiful set of roses here. And with the grommet at the top, and some more of my flat back pearls in the champagne color. Okay, I'm going to just set these here, and we'll get one last, let's get a close-up here of the flower maids. She's just beautiful, this image. And you can find her at Gecko Galz. And one last look at the front. Here you go. Isn't that gorgeous? And I did do some embossing with the, like I believe it's a type like a script font in one of my embossing folders, and I just ran it through, and then I used old paper or vintage paper, no, old paper Distress ink by Ranger for all my edges and pieces and to highlight the distressing. All right, well, that's what I'd like to share with you today. So you'll want to check out the new Pro 31 Designs web store. It's www.pro31designs.com. And you'll want to check out the Gecko Galz web store so you can get some wonderful ephemera. And that's www.geckogalz.com. And I'll have all the information posted in the description below, as well as a link to my blog where you can see still photos of this. I entered it into many challenges for fun, and I really love how this turned out. It's probably like my favorite piece so far. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.